That's all I can do right now. And the reason is because I'm breathing through my mouth today as I'm painting this apartment, because it's so disgusting that I learned this trick a while back to put anything like, I don't remember, a Vicks Vapor Rub underneath your nose when you have to go into clients' homes that are disgusting. And I've been doing that and I can't breathe. I'm freaking about to puke. Like, I'll just show you guys a little bit. It's hard because I've already painted a majority of this. But I mean, the amount of disgust in this place, like, it's bad. And I have to breathe through my mouth because it's so disgusting. Like, just let you guys see a little bit of this. We paint like 11 complexes and their majority are nice. But this one, look, they left, ugh. I was like, what is this smell? What is this smell? And as I went to go do the kitchen, I was like, oh, it's so disgusting in here. What is that? I opened up the oven. Yeah, so you could get it by now, all right? I can't even tell you the amount of bugs, burgers. It looked like vomit. Like, they just say, don't clean that paint over at the complex, east side of Indianapolis, worst side of town. They've made plenty of rap songs about this side of town. I think one's called Post Road, and I'm actually not far off of Post Road. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because I struggled growing up and into my 20s and 30s because I pretty much grew up without a dad. And I used to always say, like, I wish my dad would have taught me this. I wish my dad would have taught me that. But see, I realized that by what my dad wasn't teaching me are now strengths that I have. And some of the things he did teach me are weaknesses when he was around. For instance, everyone that knows me says, Curtis, you are like the best father I've ever seen in my life. And that's because I was always wishing I had a father. And I didn't. So all the things that I wish I had, I do for my kids. And some of the things he taught me, like, one of the things he taught me was to get credit cards to build your credit. And I got so deep into credit card debt, and it buried me to where, like, living paycheck to paycheck because of the debt I was in and all these things I was doing to build my credit. And it was this trap. And I'm slowly working my way out of it. And what I wanted to tell you was the things that you go through in your life are meant to help somebody else through it. And to be different, to break those chains. See, we can have that family curse unless you break the chains. So today, as I was in this misery, I almost walked out and said, I am not paying this apartment. But to be honest with you, I didn't because I'm trapped financially. And I was like, I gotta work today. I gotta work tomorrow. It's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. I work nonstop. I Uber after work. I am working 100-hour plus weeks, waiting for God to give me my breakthrough. Like, God, you see how hard I'm working? I'm working my ass off trying to pay off all this debt, this credit card debt, especially after the divorce. I just maxed out like 6 credit cards while paying her almost $1,000 a month, while having to refurnish everything that I have because she didn't give me anything except for my clothes and some of my tools. So I'm having to rebuy it all. And today, see, everything happens for a reason. It happens for your good, and it happens for other people's good. And see, today, I was like, you know what? I heard the 60-20-10 rule. You live off of 60% of what you make, you reinvest 20 into assets that make you more money, and you give away 10% because there's people out there needing, whether you give it to a church, a non-for-profit, a homeless person, whoever you want to give it to. And today, as I'm in this, I was like, I never want my kids to work a job they hate, where they're ready to puke all day, where they can't even breathe, where they're struggling, they feel trapped, they're miserable, they hate their life, they hate their boss, they hate what they do, they're not walking in their calling, they're not walking in whatever they love doing. So I said, you know what, I'm getting both my kids piggy banks. I'm going to start paying them allowance. They're 3 and my son's turning 5 next week. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them chores. Hey, if you want to do this, I'm going to pay you this. And you can buy whatever you want with that money. But this is the thing. I'm going to instill that 60-20-10 in them. So they know at 3 and 5, they got to reinvest 20% for their assets, because neither of my parents know that. Neither of them are living the life they want to live. Most of my family is not either. And I'm breaking that curse. I hope this helped you. 60-20-10. Create the life you want to live. Go after what brings you joy. Go after it and live the rest of your life as the best of your life. And stop walking in this misery that makes you want to puke. Have a great day and be boundless.